I welcome all the students to the video lecture on the topic business economics. In earlier lecture, we discussed about the syllabus of the paper business economics. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about the syllabus of business economics about the remaining chapters, remaining units. In my earlier lecture, while discussing on the syllabus of business economics, I initially explained about the subject, what the subject business economics is. In brief, I mentioned the definition of business economics, why the students of commerce faculty need to study the subject economics under the title business economics. That is what I mentioned, I explained in my earlier lecture. And while also explaining the topic on business economics, I also explained about the very first unit of our syllabus, that is Introduction to Business Economics. In this Introduction to Business Economics, we are going to learn definition, nature, scope of business economics, difference between micro macroeconomics, economic decisions and business decisions, and some goals of business firm. I explained in the earlier lecture in detail. So now in this particular lecture, I am going to explain furthermore units of our syllabus. The second unit of our syllabus entitled Consumer Behavior. In first unit, we will study about the concept of business economics and how business economics is important to learn for the students who are belongs to the faculty of commerce. Then in this second unit, we will learn about the behavior of the consumer. Behavior of the consumer means how a consumer behaves in the market in a particular situation or particular condition. What will be the behavior of the consumer when price of the commodity changes? What will be the behavior of the consumer when his income level changes? What will be the behavior of the consumer in the market when other situations will change? So this is what the topic, the unit in which we are going to learn about the behavior of the consumer in the market in the particular situation. The very first point which we will be learning in consumer behavior is about the concept of demand and demand function. The students who completed their 12th in commerce faculty, they studied this particular theory of demand. The theory of demand explains when price of a commodity increases, demand falls, and when price of the commodity declines, demand increases. It means there is an inverse relationship between demand and level of price. So this is what the theory of demand explains. Here in this very first point of the second unit, we will be learning about the concept of demand. What is demand? Then we will be learning about the demand function. Means the demand not only depends upon the level of price, but apart from the level of price, the demand depends upon other variables. Which are these other variables? Demand depends upon the environment, demand depends upon the income level of the individual, demand also depends upon the fashions which are going on in the society. So these all are the factors apart from level of prices. These all are the factors which affect over the demand or which affect over the behavior of the consumer while demanding a particular commodity. That is what the concept of demand function. These two concepts we will learn in the first point of second unit. Now we will move towards the second point of second unit, the concept of utility. Utility means the satisfying power in the commodity or want satisfying power in the commodity or in the service is known as utility. This is the concept which the students studied in their earlier classes, that is in 12th standard, all the students studied about the concept of utility. Utility means the power in a particular commodity, the power in a particular service. Through that power, we can satisfy our needs. That want satisfying capability or want satisfying power of the commodity is known as utility. So, after consuming a particular commodity or services, what type of satisfaction we derive out of that consumption? That is what the utility concept of utility is. What sort of satisfaction we gains from the consumption of a commodity? That is what the concept of utility. Within this concept of utility, we will be learn about the types of utility, that cardinal utility and ordinal utility. Means how we can measure our satisfaction, how we can count our satisfaction. Means if we consume one amount of commodity, then we will get one amount satisfaction. We consume two commodities, we will get two satisfaction. Means explaining in number satisfaction, that is what we explain in number 1 2 3 4 5 6. It is what these are the cardinal numbers, and through these cardinal numbers, if we are measuring the utility, then it is known as cardinal utility. The second type, ordinal utility, means what satisfaction you got out of the consumption. It is of the first preference, it is of the second preference, it is of the third preference. Means first, second, third, fourth. These are the counting, these are the numbers which are termed as ordinal utility. So in this second unit, in the second point, we will learn about the concept of utility and types of utility, that are cardinal and ordinal utility. In the third point, we will learn about indifference curve. It is actually the ordinal approach of the demand function. In the utility indifference curve, we will learn about the concept of indifference curve, and we also learn some 6 to 7 properties of indifference. Indifference curve is a curve which shows the satisfaction of the consumer by consuming the bundle of goods, or the satisfaction of the consumer by consuming two different types of commodity. How a consumer, while consuming the two different commodities, what will be the behavior of the consumer towards the consumption of these two commodities. For example, take an example, if a consumer consumes a tea along with a biscuit, then what will be the behavior of the consumer towards the tea and towards the biscuit? If he is increasing the number of biscuits, then it is expected that he will decline the consumption of tea. Or at the same time, if he is increasing the consumption of tea, it means it is expected that he should decline the consumption of biscuits. Combination of goods, how an individual consumes, what will be the behavior of the individual while consuming the combination of goods. Means while increasing the unit of one good, whether he will decline the unit of other good, or while consuming the other good, he will decline, whether he will decline the initial first good, the consumption of the first good. That is the uh, theory which we will be learning in the concept indifference curve. Means how a consumer is indifferent towards the consumption of the basket or the bundle of the different goods, particularly two different goods or two different commodities. What will be the behavior, that we will be learning in this point 2.3. And the last point, or the last content of the second unit, it is about the consumer surplus. Consumer surplus means what the amount consumer pays for a particular commodity, and out of the consumption of that particular commodity, what satisfaction the consumer derives. Means amount paid and satisfaction derived out of the consumption of commodity. The difference between these two, amount paid and satisfaction derived, is known as consumer surplus. If consumer is paying higher amount and deriving less utility or less satisfaction in comparison to the paid price, then he will not get a surplus at all. If consumer is giving a lower price, if he will be charged the lower price, and out of the consumption of the commodity if he gains the higher level of satisfaction in comparison to the price, then consumer gains the surplus out of his consumption. That is what the concept of consumer surplus we will learn in the second unit of our syllabus. So this is the second unit of our syllabus which we discussed in this particular lecture. In my next lecture, I will explain, I will give a brief outline for the syllabus of third unit and fourth unit of our topic. So I will stop the lecture here. Thank you for your